All these setbacks. All I want to do. All I want to do is spread my hustle, man. That's all I want to do. Just trying to spread my hustle around. I got tips for the YouTubers. Y'all need any tips? I got y'all. My ground starting to. And I ain't gonna lie, my Instagram picking up some steam. I might have to start going. I might have to start going live on Instagram because the Instagram's starting to pick up a little bit of steam. What? I ain't gonna lie, that Gram's starting to pick up. Let me find out, boy. Let me find out y'all on the gram ready to listen to some lives and stuff. I'm already thinking about going to Twitch. Man, I'm about to make it on this, man. I am about to make it on this social media stuff, man. I got it from a few different angles. So nah, man. I'm about to do this. Shoot. I'm about to do this, y'all. I don't know what they talking about. No, sir. I'm about to do this. Like I said, some stuff you doing, you gotta step all the way out of people's way, man. You gotta get people, a lot of stuff you do. I'm realizing it took me 40 some years to realize some things, like if you chosen, and I'm gonna talk about this on my channel, on my other channel today too. I need to shave. When you chosen, a lot of stuff you be having to do by yourself. Like for real, like a lot of stuff you're gonna have to do on your own. Like it's when you chosen and you ask for help, people see that as a way to try to get in and destroy stuff, or people not gonna ask for help. They're just gonna look at I'm gonna add dead weight to the situation. A lot of stuff you can get through, you can do on your own, man. A lot of this stuff. Oh, we in here, we live. Oh, we up, we lit. Oh, y'all in here. Hold on, don't go nowhere. I just was talking about how a lot of stuff you can do on your own without no help, man. I was just trying to say that. You know, we doing a live reactions, y'all. T.I. son. Then got off in that booth, man. Hold on, I'm gonna hit that like button for y'all. Hold on. Cause I know y'all know y'all new to the channel. Y'all don't know how I rock, so we finna hit that like button. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta get this into the algorithm. Y'all could double tap if y'all some players, man. Double tap if y'all in the building and y'all some players, man. But 50, you gotta do something, man. They playing with moms, bro. I had to really realize what was going on. I had to think about all this. I'm like, why is all this so much big news? Like 50 a distraction, all this going on. They playing with moms, cuz. They not letting moms rest, man. And I don't know, man. You tell me what's the move, man. I don't really know, man. I'm just trying to hang in there. I'm trying to get y'all to hit this like button, get this into the algorithm. YouTube done let me off punishment, man. So it's on and popping, man. It's on and joshing, man. And hey, T.I. Son's got some talent, bro. People not talking about how Lil King kind of slid on his song too. They got look, and 50, you done launched their rap career now. Appreciate you for subbing, man. Hey, he done messed around and launched their career. Cause look, I could easily see both of his sons being superstars in the rap game. They both got the look, they both got the talent, and they both kind of different. That's what's so crazy. Boy, Lil King kind of turned out to be an exceptional. I mean, he with the shit. His daddy T.I. It's in his blood. And he kind of got that cadence. He kind of got that style. He kind of got that new. And what's so dope is he got that new style, but he actually rapping. Like Lil King could have been singing and playing around like all these other rappers. He actually rapping. But his oldest son, I'm gonna let y'all hear some of his stuff. He kind of got some talent. I was listening. I didn't expect it to be that good, and I knew he could rap. I knew his oldest son was good. I knew he made some little splashes where he was doing this thing, but like on this diss track, he really and then they playing with moms, bro. So I'm gonna say this. For all the dudes that lost their moms, man, I know this is a sensitive situation, man. Y'all hold your head. This is very distasteful to be seeing people talk about people. And I know a lot of dudes. I know a few dudes where they lost their mom, and you know what I'm saying. That's a sensitive situation. So shout out to the dudes out there, man. That lost their moms, man. That's going through it. NORE out here hating on the podcasters. NORE, you started Drink Champs, true enough, but man, you opened up the door. And I told everybody I got in there early. Like my raps and stuff, if I would have been a rap, I'm telling you, my raps and stuff, if I'd have just been trying to be a rapper, it would have took longer for y'all to hear me. Being a YouTuber, you can I'm trying to tell y'all, anybody, man, if you're trying to get something off the ground, be a YouTuber. Now I'm giving out real game now. Like, if you want to get something off the ground, be a YouTuber, man. That's all you gotta do. And then you could whatever you say, if you groom dogs, if you collect baseball cards, whatever you doing is your hustle. Anything you doing, I'm telling you, listen to me, y'all. YouTube is turned into the new wave, the new promotional. You could be just a promoter. Like, say, for instance, if you're a gardener, you can film you being a gardener, going getting your garden tools, talking about anything you doing, you could do it on YouTube. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm giving y'all the game, man. But let's check out what T.I. son did. Y'all can hit the like button whenever y'all want to. 50 Cent addresses T.I. and Domani dissing him over. Oh, okay. Well, let's see this one. I ain't seen this one. Y'all more than welcome to hit that like, man. And since y'all ain't, I'm going to just go and put it on subscriber only, man. Y'all ain't trying to hit that like button for your boy. Uh-oh. 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 Yo, what's up? It's your boy, $2 Fabo, Banking Fabo, T4L Fabo. Hey, man, I need everybody right now to stop what they're doing and go to Forgotten Kings TV on YouTube. You know what's happening. Listen, y'all, T.I. and his family have been putting belt to ass on 50 Cent all week, okay? For those who may not know, T.I. is already on his 4th diss record, going at T.I., you can't drop 100. You're trying to do the Kendrick Lamar. 50 continues to troll tight. All right. All of the fans in the comment section call 50 out, including T.I. and his kids. Look like Smokey Robinson right there, though. You can't give. She do look like Smokey Robinson. So, listen, for those wondering, she look like Smokey Robinson. 50, at least going to jump in the booth. According to 50, he doesn't have to jump in the booth. Apparently, everyone who's calling him out needs him. You know what I mean? The rap. He doesn't need to jump in the booth. This is 50's words. 50, you're gonna have to get in that booth, nephew. Stop T.I. from sending shots because you're gonna have to stop the bleeding at this point. You know what I mean? He made the post early today after dropping. Because Domani came out swinging. You can't play it. People don't play about moms, bro. Man, I was playing football, boy. I looked up and see my mom's in the stands, boy. I ran over everybody, nigga. I was like, for some reason, I just looked up. I see moms. Moms looked at me. I was like, oh, man, I got the ball. And, man, look, when I say I ran that, man, I'm talking about I hit one dude, stiff arm another dude, grab one dude, man, I was going crazy. I was grabbing people. This record going at 50. Yeah. Listen, he's basically you can't play about moms. He's not backing down. And, listen, we understand. The moment 50 took it there, mentioning his wife, it's been hell ever since, okay? And like I said, it ain't just T.I. I mean, now we got the sons involved, okay? And for those who may not know, now we got the other son, Domani, okay? He done released a diss record. Domani is not playing no game. Jackson. And I ain't gonna lie, if you haven't heard this record, listen, y'all need to check out this record going at 50 Cent because, again, this is one of them records, okay? He coming at mom. In the description, but a lot of people are already saying that this is one. And then he talking to 50 Soul. It's like he talking to 50 Soul. He like, Miss Jackson, you raised a horrible young man, and I just want you to know, like, it's like he put a Kendrick Lamar, Meet the Grams. but he put it with 50 moms. But 50 moms is deceased. So it's like, but 50, I don't know if 50 did this on purpose, but when you talked about their mom, then you open up the gate for them to talk about your mom. But your mom, and look, rest in peace to all the people that lost their moms, man. Rest in peace to the moms of all the dudes. I know a lot of dudes, this is a sensitive situation. So it ain't cool. But he got on a shirt smoking he has on a shirt with 50 Cent's mom on there. He's smoking the blood, so he's trying to say he's smoking on mom. I mean, I don't know. Like, if I'm 50, I'm like, okay, hold on now. Y'all got I made fun of Tiny, because this is what T.I. thinking. He like, man, a bunch of people this is what 50 Cent thinking. A bunch of people be making fun of Tiny. People that the whole internet be making fun of Tiny. And that's wrong. That's wrong. They make the Smokey Robinson picture where she look worse than Smokey. Like, that's what you looking worse. You look more like Smokey Robinson than Smokey look like Smokey Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Remember that song Smokey put out where he was talking about stop the violence? He had the gangbangers in the video and stuff. He was telling them to stop shooting. Smokey was rapping and stuff. She looked like Smokey when he started rapping and shit. Anyway, so 50, like, I'm just throwing up a picture of that's somebody's mama though, boy. Niggas don't play about moms, boy. I put my mom on screen one time. A nigga said something. I shut the whole live down. Like, yeah, we ain't gonna play. Like, nigga, I will get in the screen, nigga, and find you one of you niggas. Boy, pause, nigga. I will hunt that comment down, nigga. So yeah, I'm not playing about moms, bro. They not playing about moms, but it's like 50. Like, hold on, bro. My mom ain't here though. You know what I'm saying? People used to try to say that in school, nigga. Nigga, my mama dead. You shouldn't be talking shit though, nigga. Your mama this, your mama that. What, nigga, your mama? Don't talk about my mama. Then you just can talk about my mama. So how you gonna tell me I can't talk about your mama? You gonna throw a lug at me about my mama that? My mama did, bro. But stop talking then. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all.
One of the craziest moments in hip hop. 50 getting his ass whipped by the whole Harris family. Okay, everybody getting a lick right now. And 50, of course, he's entertaining it, because a lot of people are chiming in. Now, they're saying that this new record from Domani is one of them records. All right, you got Rick Ross, he's sitting here reacting, let it burn, let it burn. Listen, everybody is observing this.
I'm eating a turkey burger,
because
avocado bacon burger.
The Harris family is not back.
Triple cheese,
and
lettuce, tomatoes.
50 like, yo, when are you gonna, drop an actual response?
Eat with me or eat away from me.
Listen, the bots are not gonna buy T.I. or the kids' records. Now, question: where's Tony Yayo?
Eat with me or eat away from me.
Now, because clearly 50 needs you. All right, he getting backed out right now, and y'all in the cut, just chilling.
But Lloyd Banks when you need him, man.
This is crazy. Listen.
Rest in peace to Prodigy, but he's not walking through that door.
And as you can see,
smoking on moms.
People's on a t-shirt. I mean,
smoking on moms.
It's just been disrespectful all week.
Come on, bro.
T.I. and the whole family, as they would say, they
smoking on moms, man.
And they letting it be known. Disrespect will not be tolerated. And when it comes to 50 Cent, I guess he's just waiting.
We didn't watch Lil King grow up. I remember Lil King was like 3 years old on the show.
He done posted, Tiny twice. And that was the whole thing that really triggered a lot of people. You
got to realize he got fans, cuz they didn't watch. You got to understand, they didn't watch this man grow up. I can go on here right now and type in Family Hustle. They watched this man since he was 2 and 3 years old. When the show first came out, Lil King was like 2 years old. So they watching him grow since a kid. They watching him grow into a young man. He had a little baby and everything. First, he was kind of crashing out, acting kind of crazy, looking like a little toxic Muppet baby. He got his little image together. Stopped trying to be a little toxic Muppet baby. He still look a little funny, he still look like a little turned up albino. But albinos not like they used to be. Today's albinos are not like yesterday's albinos. Today's albinos, he like the leader of the albinos. Because the new albinos not having it, and they kind of got a bad attitude. They ready to fight you and stuff. Albinos used to be quiet, soft-spoken, but now they trying to fight you. You know what I'm saying? So that he hold it down for the albinos. And he going ham. He not playing about moms. I'm an albino about that action albino. And I'm not playing about my mama, cuz. You gonna mess around and then 50, you talk the shit about the albinos, they low-key gonna get on you. You're gonna do a show and look up and see a bunch like albinos, and then when you say albino, now you're talking about other race people. Because it's white albinos, it's Mexican albinos. So when you do that, you're gonna make the albinos unite all together. And it ain't just black albinos. That's what you 50. And I know 50 you like going against black people only, but albinos come in all shapes, colors, and creeds. So you for that unite all the wasn't Powder albino? The movie Powder? He was an albino, so they got white albinos. So you low key, he finna come out with the albino mixtape. So now it's about to be a bunch of albinos. They already kind of quiet, they unpredictable. You don't really know what's on their mind. So now,
T.I., that's one thing.
The million albino mark.
Sending shots at Tiny. Listen, you got King, Domani, and everyone else putting belt the ass on 50 Cent. And out of all of these records,
turn me up, hit that like button, double tap the screen. All you gotta do is do like that.
It's the most impressive record to me because when you listen to it, you can clearly tell he wants to send a message to 50 Cent. And like I said, I've never seen a moment like this in hip hop where one individual is getting his ass whipped by the whole family. And
whole family.
Everybody stepping up to let it be known that they are defending the honor.
Tiny might as well get on the song.
With the family name. Now 50, he's outnumbered. And, outside of the trolling and the antics, who can he depend on right now? That's why I said Uncle Murder. Yeah, where you at? Clearly, 50's burnt a lot of bridges. He's had a lot of fallouts over the years. And with this one right here, we talking about, T.I. and his family standing on business. I mean, how can 50 respond to this? Essentially he's wrong for going that Tiny. But again, the fans, they love the antics, they love the trolling, and this is what you get. Okay, unless now people are exhausted by it.
It's ugly, but like 50 doing so much that 50
Your body warns you before kidney failure. Here are the 3 signs
50 is beefing with 100 people, so 50 can't even keep up. Y'all remember Jim Jones and them, right? I don't know if y'all remember, but we're going to go wiggle back through there because it's been some rumblings. Y'all know I'm like the hood CNN, a little bit of politics, you know what I'm saying? But I'm keeping up with the current news. I talk about the hip-hop topics. People try to say that's the dirty section of YouTube. That's the easy. Bruh, I'm tired of people trying to tell me what I'm doing is I grew up through hip-hop. I'm a hip-hop baby. I know about Jadakiss when he first came out. Y'all been nice as niggas was watching movies on, but Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying? I know about the early, Flo Joe, NORE, when he first came out, CNN, Network, Channel 10. So when I talk about these people, I thoroughly know about these people. I should be the one covering hip-hop. Y'all stop covering hip-hop. Some of y'all covering hip-hop, I don't even, where was I when you was in the hip-hop? So I'm a historian of hip-hop. I have the right to talk about hip-hop. I have the right. I remember when Jim Jones was just a person on the side, and it was Mason Cam running, with the red and the blue Averex, and Jim Jones was in the video, but he was just a hype man. I remember when Jim Jones was just a hype man. That's it. Wasn't rapping or nothing. So I have the right to talk about this stuff. So now what we gonna do? Do y'all remember when Jim Jones, I don't know if y'all remember when Jim Jones damn near tore his hip out trying to kick the door in. So let's go through there just in case y'all didn't know. See, look, y'all ain't got to keep up with hip hop. Just keep up with me, and I'm going to keep y'all up to date on everything. Y'all ain't even got to worry because I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. You ain't even got to keep up with the trending topics. Just keep up with me. I'm going to keep y'all in the loop. But I don't know if y'all remember when Jim Jones was kicking the door down. I don't know if y'all remember this.
Who do you call if you running at some of your opposition, your ops?
I don't know if y'all remember.
How do you handle it?
Jim Jones kicking the door down.
You can't call nobody on the plane.
You remember him kicking the door?
Until something happens. No, but the plane didn't take off. Or like, how do you handle it?
Oh, it's not in the air?
It's not in the air.
He was kicking the door, right?
Be a little less if it's not in the air. Charges could be a little less if it's not in the air. So you take it a shot.
This boy Akademiks, man.
I'm just weighing different situations and things like that.
When I tell you this nigga Akademiks, I don't like Akademiks that much. He get on my nerves, but when he get drunk and start talking crazy.
Building that you operate and
when he
to his garage of the studio, showing everybody, look,
when he get drunk,
I still have access to my garage and my studio.
I want y'all to hear this nigga. This nigga Akademiks crazy. Hold on. This had me rolling yesterday.
I just got $100,000.
Why you want to show all the commercials now? Shut up.
The landlord unlock the doors and leave the premises because oh, dude, Maino.
Here we go.
Stop it. He called the mods for not helping Jim Jones kick the doors down, and also called the mods for
Akademiks. I like you, cuz I don't like you,
and paying his rent.
But I like you.
Why y'all doing that podcast? Why are you the only nigga kicking the door in? Where's Gino, dude? Maino, stop being Angela Yee's bitch for 2 seconds and come help kick the door in, nigga. Maino. Oh, Chano, could you come help kick the door in? Chano, where is Chano? Yo, Fab, put the headband on now. Now I need you to headband on. Fab, fabulous. Put the headband on, the arm sleeve, and yo, Tracy McGrady used to wear the leg sleeve. Put that on. Kick that door in.
This nigga crazy.
Where y'all at? I don't like that the senior citizens only let Jim do the dirty work. Why isn't Chano there kicking a door in too? Why not?
This nigga crazy.
Why is only Jim? They told me, because I tried to do a little research on Maino.
Listen to this. Look.
They were trying to say some stuff about his street reputation. But I didn't get into that. I said, that's whack 100 surgery. I said, I know what work? I don't want to hear the work. Don't give me the work. Don't give me the work. They were like, nah, you know what I mean? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got some work, but now there's some other stuff too. I'm like, what you mean other stuff? It's not Maino. He's like a slapper and he's like a robber. I'm like, what? They said Maino. If you look at his history, he used to kick in doors. I'm like, damn, this is a perfect time to tap in. Chano, come on. Get off of Angela Yee's lip service podcast, nigga. It's time to do what you do best, nigga. You're in the Hall of Fame of kicking doors in Brooklyn, nigga. Come kick this door in. Chano, get over here. Chano, he probably signed some deal with some company that's
he be drunk, man.
And before using the money to pay the rent, right? It's probably a production deal.
He's drunk.
Already at the doctor trying to buy veneers. Yo, Chano, you're 50, brother. It's dentures time. It's not veneers. It's dentures. Dentures. Like, let's give it a beat. You're 53. It's okay, my brother. There's no way you're 53 thinking about having $1 million smile. What are you trying to get, nigga? A fucking cougar? Like, it's okay, brother. It's okay. If you got crooked teeth like Fab, if you got whatever going on, it's okay. A little gap, a little discoloration. You could get whitening on products. It only costs like a couple $100. You trying to get like some celebrity veneers? No, motherfucker. The Shrek from the donkey from Shrek. You know what I mean? Veneers thing that they're charging y'all 40, 50,000 for is not in your budget. Y'all are getting evicted. I'm sorry to say. No veneers. Cancel the appointment. Matter of fact, I'm hitting up your doctor. No, he cannot afford it. He's not financing teeth. He needs to pay his rent. No. Mr. Smile Makeover, he's not doing it. We're going to get these guys financially back on track. They're not paying for fake teeth. They're going to pay their rent. Okay? Enough is enough. Chano, enough is enough. Enough is fucking enough. You niggas can't.
This boy Akademiks be getting drunk and losing his damn mind. Akademiks, if I was one of them, I would catch you and I would have to jump on you. You know, I would have to jump on you, Akademiks. Hey, so let's listen to this Domani diss track. I gotta wait to get well off into the so I don't get no copyrights. See, I got this down. YouTube. Hey, YouTube, y'all let me up. Hey, YouTube. YouTube, y'all let me off punishment, man. They let me off punishment, y'all. For the people new, hit the like button. And look, you can support a real one or you don't. You can support a real one or you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. It's okay to support a real one. It's okay. Like, I'm a cool dude. I have 2 beautiful daughters. I'm on child support. Child support is kicking my ass, but I keep fighting. And I keep going. And y'all helping me out, man. Y'all hitting that like button. I don't ask for no donations or nothing. I have nothing. You don't see nothing. People they like, damn, why you don't have nothing? I don't pander for money. All I want to do is get my prophecy off, get my anointing off. I got 4 other channels. Y'all more than welcome to subscribe to them. But I'm back. YouTube got me off punishment, but ain't no telling what Jack told Helen. You feel me? Let's see.
King crashed out on 50 Cent, bro. He said, go give up your damn bro, which was crazy.
That's crazy.
See, y'all got 3 diss tracks. Now we got Domani.
And Domani went in, cuz. This way I can have the reaction without getting copyrights, because I'm just reacting to him reacting to it. I'm just reacting to him reacting to it, y'all. So I can't get no copyrights because I'm reacting to him reacting. I'm reacting to him reacting. I'm not actually reacting to Domani. I'm reacting to him reacting to Domani.
Oh my God. I see the name. It said,
sorry, Miss Jackson. Curtis. That's Curtis's mom. Hey. Shout out to the dudes that lost their mom, man. I know this is a sensitive situation, y'all.
Y'all know 50, the set, the 105. Yo, what is going on? What is going on?
I want to start doing these reactions.
Miss Jackson, am I overreacting or is it valid? I want to have a one-on-one convo about the man you sacrifice your life for so the world could see his talent. He's a legend now, I guess it worked out, but I need some answers. Are you happy with the way he been holding your family name?
Yeah, he kind of disrespected me. 50, they playing with moms, bro. That's what I'm saying. Meet the Grams all over again. He pulling a Kendrick. He pulling a Kendrick. He's pulling a Kendrick. Not a J. Cole. Down and out of the rap battle like J. Cole. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
Drake and Kendrick were on Twitter. I already know it.
Hey, J. Cole, the way you backed out of that battle.
Every day, bro. I don't even get on Twitter no more.
Don't even worry about it.
Miss Jackson, am I overreacting or is it valid? I want to have a one-on-one convo about it and sacrifice your life for so the world can see his talent. He's a legend, but I need some answers. Are you happy with the way he been holding your family name? I need to know because I can't sleep at night thinking you died in vain. I think it got to him. He won't tell him because he's pale. The emperor's new clothes to tell. We need to tell. We failed too many times.
This nigga talented.
Basically, he said 50 got a bunch of yes men around him because they get paid. So they ain't gonna tell him.
I owe the son and King. They both, hey.
They ain't gonna do that.
50. Get fed. Shout out to 50 for launching T.I.'s son's rap career. Because they was already doing their little thing. But you had to be kind of following them to know that they rapping and doing all that. See, I didn't know King been making songs and all that. I didn't know. See, you can just take me for an example. I knew Domani was talented. I knew Domani was actually good and everything. I didn't know King, but King kind of dope. As far as, and don't y'all hate on Lil King, because y'all be listening to all these little funny, little weird face little kids anyway. So don't try to hate on King. And King actually rapping. King actually on the beat, like rapping. And shout out to any of you new youngsters that try to actually rap. Go look at my shorts on here. I'm on here rapping. We bringing hip, BRB, bring rap back. That's the movement. BRB, bring rap back. So shout out to any youngster that's actually rapping, where I can understand what you're saying, you own beat, and you take pride in your craft. Shout out to people like Lil Russell. Shout out to little rappers that's not singing. I don't want to hear you sing. I'm gonna go to Whitney Houston and go to, I'm gonna go to church. I'm gonna go to Shirley Caesar if I want to hear singing. Okay? Shout out to the rappers that actually really rap, bro. Ride the beat, ride the track, similes, metaphors, wordplay, delivery, clever bars, sarcasm, pause methods, double downs, triple downs, the art of recording, ad lib. Shout out to the people that's into the art of being MCs, bro, because that's what's gonna bring the art form back. If you get in the booth and turn around and spin and start singing and start jumping up and down, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even know what's going to happen. What's going on? Is he having the Holy Ghost? What's happening? Is he about to rap? Oh, okay. Shout out to the new youngsters that's actually rapping. Shout out to y'all, man.
So they just gonna tell him everything he doing is right. Cause he pulling niggas. Tales are easy, but I need some answers. Are you happy with the way he been holding your family name? I need to know, cause I can't sleep at night thinking you died in vain. I think it's got to. He won't tell him because he's him. The emperor's new clothes to tell. We need to tell. We fell too many times from shells or either jail. Cats got 9 lives, one more will ring the bell, and I don't want to do it. The reason I came to you, I'm hoping.
My husband. Hey. When did you get so big? His confidence.
He said, "Cats got 9 lives, and one more will ring the bell." So. I just was thinking that. So you sending death threats now? You with the shits now? So you gotta watch. You gotta. Only thing about 50, a real gangster, man. He done been popped up. So once you start talking about shooting at him, that's the only thing about 50. Like this could be play, or he could really catch. See that 50. If you really want to be crazy. Start going at T.I.'s son. That ain't right. That's wrong. That's diabolical. But if you make it between you and King and start really going at his sons, like I'm gonna get y'all. Me being a father, I'm a father. If an adult target my kids, I'm coming off the shelf, man. Like I'm talking about 50. If you really want to be mean, say T.I., it ain't between me and you no more. It's between me and your boys now. It's me and the boys. Pop up somewhere staring at his kids. Like I don't try to fight past him to get to his kids. That's. Can you imagine holding somebody back and they trying to get to your kid and you trying to hold them back? They're like, no, let me get your kid. You like. One time, side note, I know this dude named Mike. He used to be at the court fighting all the time. He used to bring his son with him all the time, right? One time, Mike got into it with this one dude, and I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. One more gonna ring the bell.
He's not even out rapping this nigga. Cause this nigga nice.
Hey, I told you.
This nigga nice. This nigga low key remind me of a young J. Cole. Low key. But look.
He better than J. Cole.
New clothes to tell, we need to tell.
He better than J. Cole.
From shells or either jail. Got 9 lives, one more will ring the bell. I came to you. I'm hoping you can talk me through it. Maybe it's something that you can tell me, bring some understanding. I'm always apprehended to the people, headed to the function. Hope you know it's time sensitive. I think it really wasn't no confused, but I won't mention it. Part of me, if I'm digging it, hate to have you reliving it. You're supposed to be resting. It's just a few questions. Do you wish man is there before he makes a decision? Can he hear you pass nervous laugh? He's doing he timid. Is he really happy? Time to took the taxi and give me sled to the actual business. He used to be something. We thought it was a joke, but now we see something off with him. I'll offer him a chance to reunite with you, and I'll do it. So we thought all this was a joke and memes and playing, but there's something really off about 50. He said even the way that nigga laugh when he get nervous, there's something off about this nigga. Oh yeah.
It is something. It is. It is something off about 50 though.
Oh my God.
Cause he beefing with everybody. You can't beef with everybody.
But just with his mama though. Joe, but now when you say something, I'm offer him a chance to reunite with you. I'll do it. Nothing left to do, so I just send it to you, Miss Jackson.
Yeah, he said it. He said it. He said it. He said it.
Be that disrespectful with that tone.
He said he gonna offer him a chance to leave. Yeah, man, I gotta start doing these. I gotta start doing these reactions, man. Some kind of way, I gotta start doing these reactions. I gotta, like, the way he got this set up like this, I gotta start doing reactions, y'all. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I think 50 bit off more than he could chew. When you got people with lyrical talent coming at you, and then 50 kind of said some stuff to let you know it's kind of getting to him, because he kind of like didn't apologize, but he low key, I wouldn't even say wave the white flag, but you could tell that, because I mean, 50, you gotta understand, like, the one thing about the internet is that it can go any kind of way. So 50, you gotta understand, everybody was rooting for you to get on everybody. Now it seems like everybody rooting for T.I. and them. Now you done put the battery in T.I. back. He got an album coming out. You done launched King career. You didn't. I'm telling you right now. Remember, I predicted this. I just like I predicted Giannis Antetokounmpo will be one of the best players in the league. I predicted that when he was a rookie for the Bucks. 50 Cent just launched King's rap career. Remember, I told you. From this point on, King is going to be like a big rapper now. Watch. Because King actually got talent. See, the thing about rap, and I'm glad it's bringing rap back, and King going to take advantage of it too. The dope thing about rap is if you actually good, people going to like it. That's what's dope about rap that y'all got to take advantage of, that they tried to take this, and this going to spin off into a whole nother thing. This is what they try to ruin with hip-hop. Like, you got to understand this. And this is me thinking outside of the box. Hip-hop is something that black people created, something that we excel in, something that we are really good at, something that we started, right? That's what hip-hop is, right? I'm going to tell you the signs of how they try to destroy hip-hop. 5 of y'all, I hope y'all listen to this. Like the NFL, the NBA, those are things that black people could dominate. And like, you can't stop it. There's nothing you can do. You can't say, okay, well, they can't run as fast no more. They can't duck no more. You got to take jumping out of the NBA. Like, they can't do nothing about that, because teams want to win. They want the best players to win games, to put people in the seats, to make money for their arena. So you have to get the most athletic, most good people, which are black people. That's how the NFL is set up. That's how the NBA is set up. There's nothing you can do about that. What they try to do about hip-hop is, hip-hop was made by us. The more black you look, the better you rap, the better you are at that. What they did was say, hey, we couldn't stop the NFL or the NBA. We can't say, hey, you can't be big and strong and run fast no more. We can't say, hey, you can't outjump everybody. We can't do that, because we got to do that. But what we can do with hip-hop, we can say, you can't have clever lyrics no more. You can't have no integrity. You can't have skills. So then a bunch of weak people can come, and then we can exploit it and push the stereotype. And that's what happened. If you ask me, and we helped it happen too. We helped it happen as well. But that's what happened with hip-hop. Like, there should be nothing. There should be no art form where you have to be not as good to be good. Hip-hop is the only thing I ever seen where it was like, yeah, that's too good. Don't put him out. He actually makes sense. Don't listen to it. We can actually understand what he's saying. Don't listen to it. He rides the track perfectly. Don't listen to it. He got metaphors and bars. He actually got substance. No, we don't. We only want the weak version. Hip-hop was the only thing that they can control like that. That's why we could take it back. But actually putting one thing about it that's different about hip-hop is we control that. Take it back to the streets. But like, now the streets got to sit out, because the streets made it to where all you got to do is show some money, have a gun, and show some dope fiends in the background, and all of a sudden you official. Have some real killers in the background, and all of a sudden you official. The streets fucked up hip hop too. I blame it on the streets too. See, the powers that be in the streets fucked up hip hop. So now what we got to do is the backpackers and the people that believe in talent, we got to take over. We got to bully, and the way we gonna bully is with talent. We're not gonna bully them. Demons know no rationale. Negativity, at the root of negativity is demonic energy. They want to destroy hip hop. That's why you don't see no like we used to have, now shoot them up, put them in a blunt, smoke them, all that. But we used to have songs like Self-Destruction and We All in the Same Gang. And believe it or not, those songs help people. Those songs actually uplifted people. We don't got no songs like that no more. Even We Are the World back in the day with Stevie Wonder and all them and Michael Jackson and them. We don't even got no more songs like that. Think about it. We don't have nothing uplifting. There's no uplifting music. There's no We Are the Worlds. There's no Self-Destruction. We All in the Same Gang. It ain't even R&B no more. R&B used to be an alternative to where you could put on some R&B. Even the gangsters used to be like, listen to some R&B, man. We gonna still like it, boo. We don't want to listen to no gangster. Listen to some R&B. You don't have no R&B. Chris Brown think he a gangster. Chris Brown a blood. Walking around for to get his ass extorted. Probably getting extorted by the Bloods, trying to walk around with them. So the backpackers, the real hip-hop heads, we got to take rap back. And we got to be arrogant about it. Cut off the toxic people when it comes to hip-hop. Don't even listen to them. You see what happened when we listen to them? Because all they're going to do is wait for us to get hip-hop right back on track, and then they're going to try to come with the Laffy Taffy, or they're going to try to come with the you ain't shit, I'm a gangster, I don't care if you rap. When I see niggas saying I don't care about rapping, I'm a gangster, that's when I said, well, get out of here then. You can't get on an NBA court and say, I don't care about being basketball. I'm a gangster. I got a gun. You can't be dribbling with a gun in your hand. Like, you can't do that nowhere else but hip-hop. I don't care about talent and having good talent. I got a gun in my hand. And people liked it. Try to run on the field try to run on the football field on a kickoff like, man, I'm too cool to make a tackle. But you're going to get your ass ran over. Hip-hop, so backpackers, talented rappers, freeze these people out. These real gimmicky rappers, I'm from the streets. Lil Durk is the worst rapper in the history of rap. Lil Durk is the most horrible rapper to ever grace the rap scene. I have no idea. Like, Lil Durk will break your heart, man. If you're trying to make it as a rapper and you listen to Lil Durk, bro, it will break your heart. Like, it's heartbreaking to know somebody as horrible as Lil Durk was actually able to make millions and be a household name in hip-hop. Like, that's crazy to me. But that's how, like Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi Vert, they're actually going to be brought up when people talk about hip-hop. These people will actually be a part of the conversation. And that's scary, bro. I'm sorry I went off on a little tear. I'm really just, disturbed by what happened to hip-hop. Let's see what NORE got to say real quick.
This company is going viral for its new
NORE hating on podcasters.
In just 24 hours. If you're missing
podcasters hating
for nerds.
Podcasters hating on podcasts.
Podcast was unknown at that time. Yeah. And then so that's when we did Drink Champs again. We said it, we did it, and
did people know what you guys were doing though?
They called us nerds.
Right. Okay.
I remember.
Yeah. What about the hip hop community? Did they think, was there any conversation of NORE fell off and he's doing this?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm so glad you asked that. I was waiting for this.
Right.
Yeah. And guess what? Can you see any of one of your favorite rappers without a podcast?
Right. Tell me about it, man. And respectfully so. Come on.
Listen.
Respectfully so.
Joe and Jada.
Yeah.
Is two of my friends. I love them. But I look at them and I say, look at me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did any of
look at me. Hold on, let me finish. Look at me. You can look at Jada Kiss's intro and I'm like, that's NORE's intro. You can look at Fat Joe's mannerism of every time he cuts somebody off. Who you think he got that from? I just cut you off.
Right.
Where you think you got that from?
He said, what?
Nori always try to say somebody biting off him. It was Joe Budden and them a second ago.
Yeah. I salute that they took our formula, because if you look at the two most guests that we ever had on Drink Champs, it's Fat Joe and Jada Kiss. I was one of the first to do that.
I don't think anybody can argue that, though.
But they did argue that. But they did. So this is what I'm trying to say. I was one of the first. When I did it, people were saying this is for nerds. Podcast is for nerds. So when I said, and other people,
can I get one more like? Can I get the 8 likes, y'all?
Is Drink Champs, and I named I believe $1 million worth of game, and I named Joe Buttons, and people took it personal, and they said, why would Nori say that? And that's not what I meant. What I meant was we the first that made it cool. The other people who did it.
Okay, Nori, that's a long time ago, bro.
God bless them. I love them so much. But people didn't want to be Cypher Sounds and Rosenberg. When I did it, I'm smoking bud. I'm drinking. People were saying, man, I could do that. I can do what Nori is doing. And I'm still being
Shout out
myself.
to Nori for opening up the door.
I promise you, I look at podcasts. I look at people, and they bit everything I'm doing. They're trying to be their self.
Okay, Nori, so what though? You did your thing.
I'm mad at that. That's my fault. That's what I wanted to happen. So I can't say, hey, can you please wear that black Nike hoodie? And then you wear the black Nike hoodie, and you wear the same black Nike hoodie that I wear on that day, and now I'm mad at you. Right. I asked you to do this.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV.
Let's see what Ant got to say about it, man.
Make sure you
my favorite podcaster.
All times,
y'all go follow
to come tap in.
Urban Politicians.
Is jumped out there once again and spoke.
He didn't say this a few different times.
Call it what it is, double talking and taking it back, saying this, they're saying they fighting and they bit my style. When I see them, I see me and I love it. I'm like, wow. And I had a link in the description where you can watch the clip at the beginning in full.
When he see them, he see himself.
On Big Boy's Neighborhood.
Whenever a grown man talk about you like that, it ain't good.
Clipped up and put on all the blogs, and you can imagine so, especially for Jada and Joe and Jada, as he said directly right there. I see them and they see me. His intro, the way he cutting people off, he getting all that for me. This is that. And then they was my two most viewed guests. You see, Fat Joe, the algorithm for chaos pushed that directly in my face.
But Fat Joe already had his own thing, respectfully though.
And also, that's why I call it the capital C.
See, this what I don't understand. Like, okay, if you could say that you the originator of podcasts, then around the same time you was doing that, I guess Fat Joe the originator of being a YouTuber then. Because Fat Joe was talking by himself like I'm doing right now. Fat Joe was one of the first ones to do that. But I told y'all, people don't understand. I've been telling y'all, the pioneer, and I'm gonna start this up. I'm gonna get this started on my other, because you know I got three other channels. You know what I'm saying? And we going crazy. We going straight jacket, man. We going straight jacket, man. Take my slang, go around your friends, go around your peers. My hand is getting back right. Go around your peers and say my slang and watch them light up. Watch them say, damn, where he get that at? See, I'm more captivating than this damn screen, but I just be letting this screen buy a little time so I could simmer, stew, marinate, and bubblate, broil, and bake this shit that I got to create. And meanwhile, I got a mean style, but people foul. I'll fall over one of these whole ass niggas over black and mild and then put that bitch out on your arm. Don't report me for abuse because I'm sitting obtuse, crooked, look it. Stop it. I'm trying to make a profit. But at the end of the head, I slap you upside of your head. Hey. OT, appreciate you, man. See, when I rap, this is what you gotta understand. When I rhyme, line for line, it's prime time. You can find flaws in rappers. You can't find mine. My mind got so many dimensions. These niggas is fake like extensions. Listen, nigga, pay attention. Like you pay tuition. They trying to cause division. Man, look. If I wanted to rap, if I wanted to turn up, I could. Down south gripping wood, conquering the states like a nigga from Richmond should. I could really freestyle for a whole chat. OT, what up, man? Hanging in there like a hubcap in the fast lane, trying not to hydroplane while I'm getting brain from the rain. In the rain, we campaign over champagne with money by the fistful. You a sick dude, introduce him to the pit bull. Niggas thinking it's cool. I play my enemies close. So, man, listen, man.
They showed me on Instagram when Jadakiss was liking it, boy. I say, man, the algorithm on the internet is hell.
OT, I appreciate you, man.
And let you see some things. But when I heard him say this right here, just saying that with Joe and Jada, I was like, what is NORE really talking about here? Because their whole approach is different. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe they said something about podcasting in the past that they didn't respect it or something, but I don't know, bro, because they formats ain't the same. I look at Drink Champs, everybody drinking, chilling, getting high, telling their whole life story on there. Theirs is more of like, hey, we got an episode, come through, pop it. We got people coming through. They just released a new album. They on the media run, young, old, Noriega. And then when they came in the game, they was sitting down, like fully telling like almost whole life and career stories for a few hours and things like that. I didn't look at that. It's all the same. And they not on there smoking and drinking either. And that was really one of the selling points of Drink Champs. So when he's saying that with Joe and Jada, maybe I'm missing something.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, you're not missing nothing.
Think, bro. Noriega is the same dude that was on the internet at one point in time. He got to just wear it, bro. Just wear it. It is what it is, no matter how you feel. And maybe this is your way of.
But sometimes, NORE, like I'm going to let y'all hear what NORE say again. Sometimes you just got to be happy that you're a pioneer and leave it alone, bro. Like, that's all. Like, people be wanting to take too much credit for stuff. So I would just tell people, be multi-talented, do more than one thing, because when you open the door, people going to come through the door. If you mad at how many people come through the door, then you got to have a couple more doors. Like, I don't understand that people that, like YouTube, be trying to marginalize my channel. They want to let my lives fly, then they want to stop them, then they want to let them, then they want to stop them, all because they know that I can, man, stop doing that. NORE, you open the door for people off Drink Champs. Cool, bro. You made it cool for where rappers can be podcasters. And I'm glad you did that because now we making a comeback. BRB, bring rap back. So now we back rapping. But NORE, I appreciate you. NORE, I appreciate you because I was trying to get my movement off the ground, man. I was trying to rap. Niggas fucked that up. I tried to be a barber. Niggas coming all up in the barbershop bothering the hell out of me over there. Like everything I tried to do, I needed to do something that couldn't be subjected to other people. I needed to do something that was on my own. Podcasting, YouTube was something that I can control without people jumping in, giving a 2 cent, 3 cent call. People tried. People, it is crazy. I did the YouTube and people knew that was like, wait a minute. So how am I get through? Like when he was in a barbershop, I used to get haircuts from other people and go sit in the barbershop. When he was a rapper, I used to act like his raps wasn't dope. Even though, and I don't know if y'all knew, but just imagine y'all, the whole time while y'all try to act like I wasn't a good rapper, I knew from the beginning, after the first time y'all heard me rap and act like it wasn't good, I knew y'all was hating from that beat. Just think about that. I know that y'all older and y'all brain finally developed and y'all realize all the stupid ass shit y'all used to do to me when we was young. I know y'all think back like I was a bitch towards Josh. But just think about this. Josh knew the whole time. Did y'all know that? Y'all probably thinking, damn, I was fucked up towards Josh, but good thing we both was young because I didn't know how fucked up I was being towards Josh because I was, Josh was a powerful young dude. I didn't know, but like he was young too, so he didn't know. No, I knew the whole time. 15, 16, the whole time watching y'all, like I can't wait till I grow up and get the fuck away from y'all. Like I knew the whole time. And now I'm at that point where I knew I would be at. I said, okay, I done fucked around, made the wrong friends, got cool with niggas that want to hide me and not fuck with me, really hate me the whole time. I done spent like 4-5 years fucking with niggas, bro. This is crazy. I put all this devotion and time into running with niggas that don't even really fuck with me. That's crazy. So that's why I don't have no friends and shit like that. That's why you don't see nobody, because all my family members, friends, and I apologize to y'all, I'm just keeping it real, they don't fuck with me. They don't. I didn't do nothing personal to them. Each little time I did fuck with them, I probably fought to the death with them or had their back to the fullest. So I really don't know what make them not want to fuck with me. But I realize when people got a thing for you, it's nothing you can do when people got a thing for you, man. It ain't, you can save their life. Right after you save their life, they'll try to kill you. So it's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? But like, I just want y'all to know, like, I knew the whole time. I knew I was, okay, I'm just too great for this friendship. I'm just too great to be related to this person. This person is not going to take advantage of me being their relative. I need to be the relative of somebody else. Same as with I ain't gonna say that, but yeah, I said I need to be somebody else's uncle. Cause I'm a dude that really got a lot of knowledge. I could put you on with the haircuts, with the training. Like, I'm like perfect, man. I'm perfect to teach some youngsters, man, to run with. I could put you on with the hair, with the YouTube, with some other stuff, to where sometimes y'all just need the right friends, bro. And sometimes you need to disassociate from people, and you could be your right friend, but a lot of y'all just not around, y'all not cultivating your dream around the right soil. And you better off taking your plant away from that soil and just letting it try to grow out the air or something. Don't even, if people hate on you, don't ask them. The minute, I got one dude in here, I had one dude. I'm not fucking with this kind of energy no more, and I'm not making an announcement. Y'all better know. I had one dude that talked to him every day up in here. Little chubby little dude. I used to talk to him just to kind of like, he in there looking lost. He don't know what's going on with the weights. So I'm making my point to be cool with him. Just like, people gonna look past you, try to look down on you, bro. I work out, and I just want to instill some confidence in you. Just talk to you, you know what I'm saying? Give you some little workout plans so you don't be lost in here. I gave that boy my YouTube channel. But I gave him my other YouTube channel. Like, my other channels, his buzz are so good to where I don't even give people this YouTube channel, because I know when people find out you're a YouTuber, they get mad at you. It's instant hate, because it's like, okay, I want to out-talk you and debate with you, but you got a whole channel where you debating and like sounding like you know what you're talking about. So it make people like, when people see you in real life, they feel like, I got to talk to you about the live you did, and I got to show people that I got to let you, I got to humble you, because I seen you do a live this morning. It had 1,000 people, but I know you, so I'm going to come to you and try to tell you something. And it's like, bro, you're not going to tell me a goddamn thing, boy. Like, that's why I don't fuck with people in real life. Y'all ran me up to there. Because when people got their mind made up, they're not fucking with you, you can put out a diamond, they're going to smack it off the ground and be like, I don't even put it to the side. I don't want people to see you giving that to me. My mind is made up that nothing good is going to come from you. And you're a sensitive person, and you feel it. And you know the world is going to come between us. I'm your best friend, but I hated you the whole time. So now you got to scramble to find some kind of new identity. And I'm going to stay right here, stay hating, and stay making it hard for you to come up this hill. Disassociate, fall back, get the fuck away. Because look, just getting ducked off for a month or two ain't enough. You got to duck off for like a few years. Toxic people are gonna always be. My little cousin that was jealous of me, they used to hit me upside the head with a plane when we was little. Now they grown and they mad still. People don't. These are demonic spirits, y'all. This is bigger than us. And once something as easy as the flesh decides to make that contract with Satan, that's a hell of a contract. They just don't know it. You just signed the contract, baby. Like Big Red, I'll hang your ass over the. You signed a contract to work with me. You said you're gonna get saved when you're 45, right? You said you're gonna fornicate and sin and do all this stuff till you 45, right? Then you make up your mind at the last second you're gonna treat life like a car and jump off. Like, all this pain ain't pushed you closer to God. You ain't did no shadow work. You keep being a piece of shit, blowing up relationships, destroying people's lives, and you don't want to change. All you're gonna do is get with somebody new and play sane and try to destroy their life. You living for me. God looking at you like, nah. God like, you might not know you're working for Satan, but go ahead and do what you're doing down there. Don't come to me. You can come to me when you're ready to stop playing with me. And for you people that play with religion, they might have a VIP section in hell for y'all, where it's just acid. It ain't even fire. It's fire and acid for y'all. Because y'all playing with God, This new wave of people that's playing with God, all I got to do is hear you say, yeah, God ain't real. You ain't even got to get the ain't real part out your mouth. I'm already packing up. All right, but y'all be good, boy. Where you going? I heard somebody say God ain't real, bro. I'm not even going to do all that. I'm not even going to. Like, that's what you got to understand. This demonic energy is like stepping in a puddle. They like Chinese finger traps. Don't even argue with these people. God ain't real. It was nice meeting everybody. Y'all be put the blunt out there. Give me that blunt. You see that? That's on me. But it ain't on you. It's somebody. I know, but it's my week. All right, y'all be good, boy. Put that. Man, I ain't got nothing else to say. Soon as demonic people come and they set up camp in your life, you got to notice it. Soon as you look at one of them and say, "Hey, I just hit the lottery for $1 million," and they go, "Oh, that's cool. Everybody hit. People always hit the lottery for $1 million. That ain't nothing new." Matter of fact, just hold your breath, pack up all your stuff, and hurry up and get away from them. Because they trying to set up camp. I'm about to be this. I'm about to make you lose yourself. Because as soon as you take your personality and who you thought, some people see you talking to a bunch of people, being a people person, seeing you flowing, and they can't wait to be your friend and act funny with you. I'm telling you how twisted these toxic people really think. If y'all understood how twisted, okay, think about how clever you are. Think about how smart you are. You don't think there's people that's clever the other way? You don't think there's people that's demonically clever? So you don't think somebody will watch you leave the gym, speak to everybody, watch you hop in a nice car, and they like you, but they got a nice car too, but they like the demonic version of you. You don't think they're gonna sit there and say, "Man, I can't wait to be that person friend and act funny with them"? And you don't think people bored enough to do that shit? And you don't think people bored enough to do that? You don't think somebody bored enough to meet you, have bad intent the whole entire time they know you, and have it in their mind, like each time they talk to you, they know they finna try to change up on you. They have a conversation with you, watching you be real with them. They open it up to you. They might have said some traumatic shit about something that happened when they was a kid. Then you open up and say something traumatic about something that happened when you was a kid. This whole time, they know, like in a week, I'm not even gonna speak to this person, and watch them scramble for their deaths to watch them be like, "What happened?" Don't you know there's people that really do that? People that really want to rattle your spirit, and they powered by demons. So this is what you do. When they do it, act like you don't even care. See, that I'm telling you, that's the kryptonite for demonic, toxic, petty people. When you act like you don't care, it messes them up. Like I had somebody do something where they actually did something bad to me and I didn't pay attention to it. They was looking for my reaction to see if I would pay attention. They was looking for my reaction to see if I would get mad about what they did. They tried to do some slick shit, right? I'm not even going to fuck you. It don't even matter. They literally came to me. They said, "Hey, I'm sorry about how I accidentally stepped on your foot." And I was like, "You did?" They was like, "Yeah, I stepped." And it'll show you how they purposely, you stepped on my foot on purpose, but on accident, because the way you breaking it down, you did it on purpose. See, they'll show you the blueprint of their demonicness, right? If they try to draw you off sides, try to start a conversation that y'all argued about yesterday, but you take the high road, don't even argue about it today, they're gonna be like, "Hey, you don't remember I brought up that conversation yesterday? You got mad yesterday, but today I'm trying to talk about it today, and you're not really. I want to see you get mad, and but nah, I know that you're a demon and you live off like chosen people's reactions, so I'm not gonna give it to you." You'll find somebody else to get sidetracked. It's a lot of chosen people out here. You'll find somebody. Go after a family member or something. Go after somebody that know you. I don't know you well enough, and I know the micro expressions of somebody that's evil. So all I need to do is see a little itty bitty piece, because the whole time you studying me, I'm studying you. But you looking all upside my head, and I'm looking at you at the side of my eye. You know what I'm saying? So I'm peeping you just like you peeping me. You know what I mean? And believe you me, people are willing to do that. And the minute they flip out on you, the minute they switch up, don't give them. You know what I'm saying? Don't give them that. Just don't give them nothing. The minute they switch up. My bad, y'all. I'm about to turn the chat off because now the demonic people, whenever I start talking to y'all like this, the demonic people turn up. You know what I'm saying? I just stopped them. They like whenever I'm telling you, my chat be moving, it be working. That's why YouTube be trying to shut me down. I use these regular topics. Oh, TR, blah, blah, blah. Jim Jones. And then at the end, I tell y'all some real shit only in like 5 minutes. That's when the demons come in. It's crazy, bro. If y'all look at my chat, I could show y'all demonic energy. And God is using me. I think I'm listen, the people didn't call me a warlock, a dark lord. No, I'm that to y'all because y'all God is the devil. And y'all God make y'all see everything negatively. Y'all crucified Jesus. That boy fed a whole village, made some fish, cried some catfish. Fish probably was good as hell, too. Some hot sauce. He probably made some hot sauce for y'all, too. He made some wine, some Francia for y'all, and y'all killed him for that. So it goes to show y'all demonic people misinterpret light. Don't turn your light down, cover it up, because people still need you. See, I ain't worrying about the chat. Y'all can't say nothing. Y'all can't, because I want y'all to get this message. These demons know that if they ramp up, start saying the N-word, start putting all this stuff in my chat, it's gonna sidetrack me. I'm not here for the demons. Y'all stuck in y'all flesh. Y'all stuck in y'allself. Go look in the mirror, self-implode, and get rid of that demon. Pray about it. I can't do nothing with it. I'm a mere mortal. I can't help you with that. Really, the demon in you is screaming to get out. That's why y'all, but you gotta feed it. You gotta feed that entity. You gotta watch porn. You got to watch people get shot. You got to talk about witchcraft. You got to cheat on your husband. You got to cheat on your wife. You got to destroy people's lives. Y'all have to feed that demon in y'all. And that demon is feeding on y'all. Play with the demon so long to where you more demon than you are human. Ain't no telling what y'all doing behind closed doors. That's why y'all always not on the scene no more. When that demon didn't have you, you was always around. But now that demon got you behind closed doors looking crazy off crystal meth or some shit, masturbating and shit. Losing your fucking mind. Yeah. Losing your fucking mind. Mad at people because they know who they are. YouTube want to slow down my live, so I damn near had to threaten. YouTube didn't know I knew, but well, wait a minute. So I'm filing taxes on this. This is a technical job for me. I have to actually pay out taxes to be a YouTuber. And y'all think y'all not gonna send out my notifications? And I gotta sit up with H&R Black and put y'all name on my shit. I talked to them. They said, well, maybe you could, that's gotta be a lawsuit because there's no way you could like. So I just sent them some real shit like, hey, I know you people get off on people being black people and thinking we got criminal records or we scared to go like go the extra mile like white people do when they go. But I've learned to do that. I've learned to go in the manager's office and be like, they'd be surprised to see me back there too. Like, oh, so you smart? Yeah, I know. Your little worker, he high, he ain't even gonna pay. He said he was the manager. Is he the manager? Nah, I'm the man. Okay, I figured that. Like you got to go the extra mile now. And when you go the extra mile with the powers that be, it be having them like, okay, we go, yeah, you like this is what we complain to, right? Yeah, this is Well, I'm complaining. But how did you know to complain? Because I know that's what y'all do to us. So yeah, I know that if I'm going live and they're purposely not sending out my live to shut down my career, I quit my jobs to be a YouTuber. Y'all not finna fuck up my dream because y'all jealous. That's why I cut the chat off. Trolls, y'all could learn a thing or two. And the way y'all acting, y'all need to learn. See how the chat went up? See how when I cut y'all up? See that? Look at the power of that. I cut y'all out the live so y'all could stop saying all that weird, stupid stuff. I might get a like. Who knows? Somebody I might get an 11 likes, see? But that could be y'all playing. Who knows? But I'm saying though, see that, trolls? Demons, y'all see that? You got to put God's power on display too. Y'all will crucify angel trying to protect a demon. Demon time on God. One dude said on God in heaven. I just got my stuff. I put the blood out. I got my bag, held my breath, and got the hell up out of there. Fishtailed up out of there, boy. Don't none of y'all want to glorify God, bro? Don't none of y'all want to show God exists, bro? None of y'all? None of y'all want to get married and go by the rules of God? Like the holy matrimony rules is for you to follow to stop your stupid ass from following your flesh and fucking up your marriage. That's why it's rules. That's why it's laws. That's why when you read them, you're supposed to go by them. If you ain't gonna go by them, I ain't gonna go by them. You dumbass people that want to marry people and then say, okay, I'm gonna cheat and do stupid stuff, but you go by the laws, man. I'm done babysitting people's mindset. I'm done turning down my light for people. If you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. And it's hot. Like, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that. If I'm in a club and you come and I'm doing a dance move and you come next to me and try to watch my dance move, I'm gonna stop dancing because I don't even want you to know my move. This is how I am now, bro. I'm not giving up. There's no more charity with me no more. I used to see the good in people. I don't see the good in people no more. I don't see life with rose-tinted glasses no more because now I know that 50% of the population want to destroy God's children. The war of good and evil is in relationships, in friends, in these damn phones, in these videos, in these porn sites. That's the spiritual warfare right there in your face. You waking up in the thick of spiritual warfare as soon as you open your eyes, bro. Your phone ring, that person is calling you, they're part of the spiritual warfare. They know you up. They got to keep an eye on you. They're monitoring spirit. They know you got a light in you, and they know if they keep a dark cloud over you and keep you down enough, keep you broken, you won't notice the opportunity. Because people that's coming to give you opportunity are not going to break their neck to give it to you, especially if you're surrounded by darkness. So smile a little bit more. Hold your head up a little bit more. Tell more good stories. And if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say shit at all. And let your blessings flow. Some of y'all got people around y'all. God ain't gonna bless you around them because God ain't gonna bless them. God know all the stupid stuff they done behind. God know all the unprotected sex they had. God know about the lives they destroyed, and now they sitting up next to you, and God looking like, hey, they just messed up somebody's life. They just had a baby by somebody unprotected, didn't even marry. Like, what did you get up? No, boy. God looking like, he gonna hang out with God, like he hanging out with the God. Forgive me, God. He back with the. You know your friends stop messing with you because you back with the crazy chick. God ain't gonna stop messing with you, but he like, hey, I told God, like he back. God talking to the people, the angels, like he back with her, man. He prayed to me. I told him to leave her alone, man. He didn't listen to me, man. So he fit to go through another season, man. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all playing with God too much, bro. And y'all misinterpreting what he doing. That's what they missing. I seen somebody try to make a mockery of church, and it sounded so poetical, and it sounded so real, and I could see some stupid ass person really believing that shit. That's the dark energy right there. Somebody said church, church is going to church and praising some man in the sky and then giving you money. You're just going, are you doing this? People try to do the sarcastic, simplifying everything, but y'all be out of turn with that shit. Y'all be disrespectful. It's just some people walking in a building, putting money in the air, praying to some guy in the sky, and they just walking out, getting in their car. I'm like, that's not what it is. But when to your stupid ass, to the way you misinterpret and have a negative outlook on everything, that's what it is to you. It's not like that to people. Don't y'all know people go into church with their own agenda? People go in church to praise God, read their Bible, and have their own intimate setting with God, but they in a church. To some people, the pastor preaching and the choir is just a part of their service that they got going on in their own mind. They're just glad to be in somewhere and praise the Lord. To some people, it's still, I go to church and mess people head because I'm going to still get up and preach. I'm going to still get up and sing the song while I know the song, clapping everything. I'm going to still participate. This girl took me to church. She was like, damn, I didn't know. I'm going to still have church, man. So, like, that's the thing. We got to bring real hip-hop back. We got to bring real fellowship back. If you think a mega church is too much, if you're going to walk in a mega church and feel all crazy, go to that pastor. That's a football coach and a teacher on the side, and he having church out of his garage, and he got 4 members. Go to his church then and put $50 in his collection plate then. Stop finding excuses to not praise him. Go to the small church then. It's a small church out there for you. He don't even take no offering. He brought the collection plate out. I just can't. It's some churches don't even take offering. Go to that one. I bet you won't go to that one because you ain't got nothing to complain about. Church ain't a fad. Anyway, y'all, I done tripped out. Man, I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry about the trolls, y'all. Now that YouTube didn't let me get back on live, they just start saying that now the trolls know. So the trolls gonna start. That's my lie. They usually come in the beginning or at the very end or sometime in the middle out of nowhere. But I gotta turn the chat off sometime, y'all, because it's spam and it's stuff that y'all don't need to be here. I don't want to see the N-word. I don't want to see that stuff. So I turn the chat off. But I appreciate y'all. It's on and popping, man. You know, have a blessed day. Claim your day, man. Claim your destiny. And edit your life harshly. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. Stop being in relationships waiting for somebody to act right. And a lot of I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, I don't know if I don't, like I say, I don't know if y'all, I'm just talking from my experience, man. You can get a lot of stuff done. They done tricked. I could see the biggest trick is they trick people into thinking you gotta have friends and have people to talk to, and you gotta have people need people. No, you don't. Especially when you're on a mission. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm telling you. I'm moving in leaps and bounds, all because I don't gotta keep up with no punk ass people that's mad at me for nothing all the damn time. Man, y'all be blessed, man. We getting back on this